things here. I'm really disorganized today. Really disorganized. But hopefully we can get the stream started without any problems. We can get going. Yada yada yada. But just a little bit of patience, okay? A little bit of patience as I get things started today. For a little bit of rest time. I hope everybody out there is doing well. Hope we're all good. Hope we are all good. Yeah. we might play some frickin' Hollow Knight today. I'm not super sure. Bow wow, wax tails aggressively. Hello. Hey there, Beagle. Sorry, I'm just getting the stream started today. I'm a little bit unorganized, but I like to start, you know, sort of on time. I like to start on time, and if I have to keep the frickin' webcam off just for a little moment as I get ready, then so be it. But I like to just kind of hop on and at least chat with everybody while I'm getting things started. I hope you're doing good out there today. I hope you're doing good. I myself, I'm doing alright. Things are okay over here. Just getting things ready. Yeah, things are good. Honestly, I'm looking forward to tomorrow quite a bit because I got quite a bit of time tomorrow. And I think tomorrow morning I've got the time to kind of be like super productive and get a lot of things organized and stuff like that. And then I think we can go into the rest of the week with not that I'm not calm at the moment, but with just like a little bit more clarity, a little bit more calmness. You know, all that good stuff. Let me just produce the, what do we call it, the thumbnail real quick. Let me grab you. All right. Cool. Do. But yeah, I'm really, as always, I'm very motivated to go do 10,000 things. I think we're ready to put on the webcam. I think we're about ready to put on the webcam. Do. Is it active? Looks active to me. Haha, there I am. I am present. I live. I exist. I am here. No, but as I was saying, as kind of usual, my head can kind of go a little bit crazy, and there's like 10,000 things I'm interested in doing and want to do, and you know, all that sort of thing. And yeah, I can get a little bit excited, a little bit things can get ahead of me. Oh, let's put on the music. I thought that music had, no, I know what's going on. I know what's going on here. We didn't loop that. There we go. Cool. Got a different Rex song in the background today. We got a different Rex song in the background today. For while we are hanging out. I've got 4 songs in this band. Well, kind of 5. We kind of got 5 songs. 3 of them are gonna be on the first release. It's gonna be 3 of these songs. But yeah, we do have 5. So the next 2 should come shortly after that. But let me just get this thumbnail ready real quick. It's not a great thumbnail. Whatever. Get this thumbnail real quick. Put that on the YouTube video, and then put a little notification so everybody, hey, we're live, we're doing this, we're putting on a show. We're here, we exist, we are real. But yeah, so I think putting these kind of demo versions on in the background is a little bit of fun. put something there. Hopefully the volumes are all okay and all that sort of thing. But let me post this on Telegram that we exist. We are doing this. And then... yeah. Oh, dear. Delete that. Put that over there. Justin! Hello, hello, hello. We got some different Rex music in the background today. Just to kind of spice it up a little bit, you know? Put a little bit of variety there. And give a little bit of tease. A little bit of tease of the stuff that we've got coming, you know? A little bit of a tease. Okay, I just want to post that on Discord now to let people know that we are doing this thing. So probably gonna do a kind of similar stream to what we did yesterday, but just more, just a bit longer. Because I think we just streamed for what, like 2 hours yesterday. We'll do a little bit longer today. I do want to work on more of those drawings for the people, because I've been getting lots of messages about these. So I want to do it a little bit more and talk to you guys, and I want to hop onto the frickin' Animal Crossing again, and we might just go on Hollow Knight again. We might just go on Hollow Knight again. But there we go. Hello as usual, everybody. Hello as usual. Hello as usual. I see Avian's online playing Far Cry. Okay, cool. Cool. So I'm gonna hop over to my... You're sewing another square on your old blanket. Dude, I need to get into the sewing, man. I really need to get into sewing because it's such a useful skill. And for real, like, I think I showed a jacket a while ago that I'd done like a little bit of sewing on, a little bit of custom stuff on, but dude, that was a while ago now. And I haven't really done any like serious, like, you know, sewing or anything like that in such a long time. And there's so much cool stuff that you can do with textiles. It's like, you know, like fabrics there for, you know, as you're saying, like your blankets. You can do cool stuff for like tapestries, stuff for your clothing, stuff for like decoration. Obviously like the whole like fursuit stuff and like just like so many cool things. And it's true that, you know, that's not really a skill that I've practiced deeply, you know, and I would like to. I would like to. Okay, dude, I'm searching through this list again of kind of who I'm gonna pick out. Aha! Here we go. I said I would do this one. So let me just save the image that I want to use for the reference. And dude, we can get going. Guys, I also want to do some sort of like little opinion polls, I guess. Like, I'm always interested, like, you guys are always kind of like here for the ride of like what we're doing here on the channel, on the streams. Bikini Joe, hello again. Dude, Joe, I love seeing the art that you post. It's so freaking sick. I really enjoy seeing like the art that you post. I really enjoy you sharing that stuff with us. It was really cool. And thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us for real. But no, guys, I'm really sort of curious as kind of like a little bit of a... I'm just looking at my iPad, that's why I'm looking down here. I'm a little bit curious about, you know, like it's a little bit of a straw poll, opinion poll, whatever we want to call that thing. Doggy poll, doggy interview, doggy feedback, I don't know. As I'm saying, whatever we want to call it. I'm kind of interested in always what sort of things do you think would be cool that we can do in the streams, we can do in the channel, whatever. I'm really enjoying the drawing at the moment. I'm taking a lot of joy doing that. I'm taking a lot of joy with the drawing at the moment. But I guess what the real big questions I'm thinking about is I'm getting very, very close to the savings goal for the Nintendo Switch 2, which is awesome and great, and I'm super appreciative and all that sort of thing. So I'm wondering what, like, because I kind of got a couple of ideas in my head for what would be maybe cool ideas for the next sort of goal or thing to be saving towards, that we can, like, you know, also use on the channel and everything, right? So, because obviously we're going to get the Nintendo Switch 2, that's going to be super cool. We can play a bunch of new games, we can look at all the cool fancy features and all that excitement. And I was wondering what would be cool for like a next kind of little savings target for something to use for the channel. Now, I kind of had two ideas, and I was wondering which kind of seemed more attractive to you. Okay? I was kind of worrying. Let me kind of bring these up real quick. So, I had two ideas. And you guys tell me what you think's like cooler. Okay? You guys tell me what you think's kind of cooler. And I'll ask, you know, in some other places and whatever as well, so everybody kind of gets a shout. So, option one of what you think would be kind of cool. So, I got two ideas in my head, but I'm kind of open to other ideas. But you tell me what you think would be like cool for the streams, okay? Because we're talking about stuff for the streams. I'm doing pretty good for skateboards. Dude, I'll have to show some decks and stuff on the stream sometime, for real. Oh, and dude, I'm gonna decorate one of my broken boards with like loads of the stickers I got at the convention. I wanna show that. Okay, but anyway, question. So, what do you think would be like a cool addition to like these streams and like these videos and whatever, okay? Because I think both of these things I would be interested in like using eventually over time. But obviously this is like a small little YouTube operation which over time we are building. Ferret, what I decided to do is, what we've got in the background is we've actually got, we played a different song yesterday, and I've put on a different song here today. These are the demos of the, like without the vocals. So these are just like the instrumental demos of the music that I've written. So the music that me and my friend have written as part of frickin' Howlin' Defy, our punk rock band. So I put on one song yesterday and I'm putting on another one today. Wither Fox, hello. Howdy. Yeah, dude, yeah, the suggestions on the Discord. Exactly, man, exactly. Another, like, good place to put this stuff that makes frickin' sense. And hello there, Val. Hello again. Howdy. Duty. Howdy, Duty. So, as I was trying to sort of ramble on there a little bit, we got we're getting super close to my little savings target for the Switch 2, which I believe my tax return should come in like next week. So that should like just sort of like drive us over the edge too. And what was I gonna say? Awful skipping today. Too tired. Still no episode. No, dude. And sick bird reporting in. Dude, rest up, please, and thank you. Rest maxing's the way to go. Okay, let's get my iPadding up. I think it's iPadding up now, which is good. It is iPadding up. That is very good. That is great news. So, right. Getting really close to the Switch 2 target, which is wonderful, which is great. And then after that, the next sort of like target that I want to slowly kind of save up for over time. The two ideas I had, but you give me some feedback. You give me some feedback. Is number one idea would be VTuber, like a VTuber model. So we can replace mini Rex or use like in tandem, you know, with mini Rex over time, or in tandem with moments like this. A VTuber model. I would go for this kind of doggy we've got here as the base. So that's idea number one. If people think that's kind of something that's sort of cool, or they're not interested in, or whatever, I don't know. I think it could be kind of fun. I think it'd be kind of goofy. That's idea number one, is VTuber model. And then idea number two would be, because people have said like, oh, exercise streams and stuff like that, whether I got a bench. Because if I got a bench, then we could do a lot of different, like free weight exercises, even like calisthenics stuff, things like that. So we could do some like fursuity, exercisey type things. So they're kind of like my two ideas of like, oh, okay, like things to think about and work towards in the future. I don't know if anyone has any ideas about those that they find cool or less cool or not interested in or whatever. That kind of thing. Yeah, the base is really cute. Yeah, I think the base is really, really cute, and I've seen it like in action and that sort of thing. It's really freaking cute. Is really, really freaking cute. You missed the stream yesterday because you thought you were in B1. Yeah, we were around yesterday. We were around yesterday. Yeah, because we did Monday. Yes, it was Tuesday. Yeah, we did yesterday. We were just on a little bit later. See how much for each. Both are great ideas. Yeah, they're both about the same. Like they're both not crazy expensive in the grand scheme of things. Like the custom VTuber models can be like crazy expensive, but like that base is not like is not like insane for what it is. Ooh. Yeah, so I just kind of thought what would be the what people would be interested in. Because I think both could be like potentially cool and potentially like fun to do. Let me switch over the category here. And all that sort of thing. But always I like the Finn! What up? Let's go. Hey Finn. I like it. Drawing sunshine in your Spanish class from Rival. Take a picture. Show us later. Dude, what's my favorite pony? I'm not a huge My Little Pony guy or anything, but I know enough. You know what I mean? I know enough. Okay. Cool. How many adjustments does the bench have? Good question. I mean, this was just like an example one of the like kind of really affordable ones that I saw. And you know, like there's 1,000 other kinds, right? But like this one here, like you can go, I mean, you can kind of see what's going on in this picture. You can go like flat. So you can just be doing like flat bench, so that's going to be like a bunch of stuff. You can go incline, so you got the incline exercises. You can do that decline there as well. So I think most of them is like you're going to go flat, incline, decline. And really, when you can do those three positions, you can sort of do anything. Wait, did I delete too many layers? Oh, dude, I did. How do I undo? Sorry. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I want to keep... Oh, that's what I did. I really screwed up there, didn't I? And I like put loads of stuff on that layer. Oh yeah, I've pooped the bed here. Give me a second. Drury Legend, hello, what's up? What's up? Yeah, give me a second. I've really done goofed this one up. Okay, let's boing, duplicate. No. Go over here. Okay. Insert, not insert file. Not insert file. Insert photo. I am doing quite okay today. I'm still honestly like a little bit tired because I'm just sort of catching up on a bunch of different things, but you know, it's honestly not that much to complain about if we're being real. But yeah, happy to be through the start of this week, if I'm being honest. I feel after tomorrow morning, I feel I'm gonna be getting a lot done tomorrow morning. And yeah, I think after tomorrow morning we're gonna kind of be in business, so to speak. All right, cool. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. How are you doing yourself? Yeah, I do like the bench for me is kind of exciting as an idea as well. But I think the VTuber would be really quick, really cute. So that's why I was kind of looking for opinion, you know? You just woke up. Is it early morning for you? I am coming to you at 3 p.m. We're at 20 past 3 now. 3 p.m. in sunny Spain, in the Iberian Peninsula, which boy oh boy, I love life over here on the Iberian Peninsula. I have a lot of fun over here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so you're 6 hours before me. Okie doke. I get you. I understand. So this right here is the sonar of a Lynx who was at the very fun ibercon. The electricity's out at school. Dude, that's what happened to... We had that in Spain start of last week. That was Monday last week. We had a really big power cut across the entire peninsula. It was crazy. Yeah, so the deal with this is... So this thing here is it's this like LED lamp that was at this convention I was at for the long weekend. This convention called ibercon. I had a very fun time, and they had all these lamps in the outside area, which people kept on accidentally breaking. It became a little bit of a meme. So just for a bit of fun, I've been drawing out. I've been drawing people who were at the convention. I've been drawing their characters tripping over and breaking the lamps, because it was happening super regularly because people are in these giant fursuits, with really poor visibility, and as a consequence of that, they're tripping over these things. So doing this goofy little drawing for like people who are at the convention, just as a little bit of fun. Oh, you get it like every other day in Puerto Rico. Yeah, I know in some countries it's like a lot more regular, and it's a lot more of a problem. And it's like, dude, it was like my first time in my sheltered little life dealing with something like that, But yeah, I do know that in some other countries and stuff like that, it can be pretty regular. Like my friend from because we got a lot of people in because I live in Spain. I'm English, but I was I live in Spain. I have been here for 5-6 years now, and there's a lot of people here who are from Venezuela or Argentina or, you know, like different countries in Latin America, and like, you know, some friends from like Argentina and stuff will like tell me like, oh yeah, it's like a big thing. Like, hey Robert, how's it going? How is it going? It was fun to draw. Dude, I got that, like, I wanna level up America. I've got that, just like, I wanna level up sort of mentality at the moment. I wanna get good with the art. I wanna get good. Cool. Cool. Lots of fun here. So what's like her base color? I guess if I pick out this and then go for like the highlight afterwards, that might be the move. That might move. Good morning, Heavy Faye. Hello there. Good morning. That being said, in terms of singing, we're doing karaoke's tomorrow, by the way, guys. We're doing the karaoke stream again tomorrow. Looking forward to it. I'm actually really looking forward to it. If I'm being honest, I'm actually really looking forward to it. I had a lot of fun with that the last week. We did that on the Wednesday. We did that the day before I went off to ibercon. I had a lot of fun with the karaoke. So to do that again tomorrow, it's gonna be a lot of fun for me. Difficult decision to bench space. Yeah, I know. It's like, I don't really know. For me, it's like, what sort of... I was just wondering, like, what sort of streams do you think would be more fun? It's like, would you like to be... Is, like, the Fursuit workout streams, is that something you think would be like, oh, yeah, that'd be cool? Because, you know, honestly, with, like, a bench, we can kind of just do, like, everything to be real. So we can do some, like, you know... be doing like bench presses and doing like incline bench and be doing like rows and like loads of stuff and whatever. So if people are like, oh yeah, that would be cool, like I would like that to be a thing we would do, cool. And then obviously the base, the VTuber base, it's like, okay, that's like a cool, fun little animated dude who we can sort of have ever present and whatever. I'm definitely improving, Faye. I'm definitely improving. I don't want to be one of those people who's like, you know, people are kind of like self-deprecating, going like, oh no, I suck. And it's kind of like to look for a compliment. Like, obviously, you know, I've got so much to learn. But I definitely think from my starting point to where I am now, there's been a nice improvement. A really nice improvement that I'm quite happy and proud of, you know? Oh, we can do that a different day then. That's fine. It doesn't have to be like permanently... It doesn't have to be like permanently Thursday, Ferret. It does not have to be permanently Thursday. So we'll change that up. So maybe next week we'll do it on like Wednesday or something like that. Because it doesn't like... Yeah, as I said, it does not have to be... Really for me, like, yeah, Wednesdays are good. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Because I'd say that like my like days for when I like Wednesdays and Thursdays are always like my days where it's like I basically always do it. Fursuit workout or workout in general, I'm looking. I'm making my workout routines to give me points. Okay, cool. You'd be interested in that. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Yeah, save money and buy the base and the price. I get Chiefs on first, then next one. I mean, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea, Beagle. Yeah, that's a really good idea. I vibe with that. I do vibe with that. Yeah, Wednesdays would be cool. Wednesdays we could totally do it. You seriously need to get in Catox? Hello. Seriously get on Dragon Ball Zero, Sargon Zero. It's a very good game. Guarantee you'll love it. Yeah, no, I've had and Arexu, thank you for just following me on frickin' Twitter as well. I just got a little notification in a couple of places. Yeah, like I said this on the last stream. I have played a little bit of Sparking Zero because they got it down at my FGC, like my fighting community place. So I played a bit of it there, and it is fun. It is fun. Sharing the love. Let's go. Let's freaking go. We're just hanging out today. We're just chatting. Thank you for some. How did you find us here today? Just kind of curious. We do a bunch of stuff here. We stream most days. It's usually around this time. And at the moment, we're trying to grind drawing. I'm trying to get better at drawing. At the moment, trying to get it on drawing. So we're trying to maximize drawing time each stream. But we also play games, and if you're here at the start, we're hanging out in Fursuit. We'll get in Fursuit again during the stream. We like suiting just for the fun of it. I might add the gloves on this one. Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for clicking on the link. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. No, it's always fun having new people stop by and stuff like this. I mean, I do this to like hang out with people. Like that's the driving sort of force of what we're doing here. Because we're just chilling. We're just hanging out. So more people to hang out with is always very cool. Is always very, very cool. Okay, so these kind of lines are, and then that. It's kind of because of this reference which I'm using, right? It's kind of hard because it's like because of the style of the shading on it. It's kind of really hard to pick out some of the things. Yeah, I checked out. I remember when you first mentioned Furry Yoga like a very long time ago, like a few months ago. But dude, it might have even been. It might have even been at the end of 2024. You know, I checked out Furry Yoga. I thought it was really cool. I thought it was really, really cool. And dude, I think like more stuff like that, like in my opinion, is just like very cool. More and more kind of stuff like that in the furry space, because there's a lot of I feel that a lot of sort of, you know, like your furry content from like video standpoint, I guess, is a lot of it's like is. At least to me, maybe I haven't seen enough to like tell the difference, right? But there's a lot of stuff that is just kind of like in VR chat or whatever, and just like kind of joking around, which is cool. But I always find it exciting to see like people like what you're saying there, Fusano doing workout streams in Fursuit. That's pretty cool. For yoga stuff, the people doing artwork, the people, you know, DJing, the people like whatever, all these kind of different things. I think it's just like really, to me, I find that stuff really compelling. I find that stuff really, really compelling when people are like doing stuff and making stuff and whatever. I find that really, really compelling. Because I had a friend yesterday who was sort of asking me if like, oh, but maybe you guys can help me here. Maybe you know, because I didn't. Was like, oh, like, you know, I'm finishing up making my game, you know, what kind of like, and it's furry themed, right? And they were like, what sort of like, you know, people could I send this out to? And stuff like that, to like play it and like stream it and like talk about it and whatever. And I was like, honestly, like, I was like, I don't really know. Because like there's people who like play games, but like they don't like play a lot of different types of games, and like, I don't know. Let's go! Ferret's sharing the love. Ferret's sharing the love. I love word of mouth stuff like that. I love people sharing things they've discovered and stuff like that by word of mouth. I think it's so freaking cool. Okay, do I go for like that? I'm struggling with like which of these, like, you know, because there's so many pinks within that. It's like, which do I pick? Kind of struggling with that, but whatever. We keep going. We keep doing our thing. Hopefully this looks kind of cool. Oh, yeah, undo that. Do that a little bit better. Oh, Anthrofast, yeah, with Kale. Yeah, true. True. Yes, okay, yeah. Thank you for reminding me of that, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can be... Well, actually, I kind of know I can. I've got an invitation to be a part of that. Because when it was happening last year, I wasn't really like streaming at that point. I was just doing videos, and I was like, if I stream, like, can I be like a part of this or whatever? Yeah, it's Kale, right? Or is it K's? What's their name? Clace, sorry, Clace. It's not Kale, it's Clace. Yeah, Clace. But I was like, yeah, I was like, oh, because they were like asking like people to like, you know, like host things, and then so they're on like the stream that appears on the front page of Steam. And I was like, dude, I'm just like making YouTube videos at the moment, but I'm kind of interested in streaming. So like, I don't know, maybe like this be a thing in the future. It's like, yeah. It's like we're always just looking for like more slots to kind of like fill in the day or whatever. So I've kind of kept in touch about that, because that could be kind of fun. That could be kind of fun thing to do. So yeah, when that rolls around in the summer again, we'll hop on that, and they kind of like put your stream on the front page of frickin' Steam, which is kind of wild. It's kind of wild as a concept, you know. I might add in the gloves, although honestly I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. Yeah, Clace is really chill. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and that's kind of stuff I'm talking about, where stuff like that, like, I think stuff like that's really, like, cool and inspiring and whatever. I think really cool and inspiring. Let's bring up the... Oh, okay. Understood. Let's get the white on the go here. Alright, cool. That works for me. Let's pick out another dude. Oh yeah, I might do this penguin. Oh no, let's do Eevee. Let's do frickin' Eevee. Do I know what a Therian is? Yeah, I know about Therians. I'm not a Therian myself, but we get, like, Therians stopping by here, you know? let me grab... And hello, Blue Moon. Hello, hello, hello. Let me just grab this next ref that we can use. Let's grab this next reference. Reference. Are you gonna... Have I bookmarked that? I thought I just bookmarked that. Bookmark. Cool. So, next one I'm gonna do here is... Oh, you heard Ethereum. What you got excited about Ethereum? Is Ethereum not that like cryptocurrency, or is my head in like completely the wrong place here? Is my hair like completely head? Head. Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do here, let me break the screen again, is we're gonna do Eevee. So Eevee makes fursuits. Really cute. I don't know if we've got some photos with me. I've got some on my computer. But really cute fursuit. Makes loads of different fursuits as well. Yeah, it's like Bitcoin. Yeah, that's what I thought. Revenants, hello. Hey. Hi. Nice to see you. Sorry I didn't see your message there. And welcome. Welcome to the stream as usual. Yeah, we don't usually see you on a Wednesday, but it's always nice to see you when you stop by. So hello. It's like Bitcoin, but better. Okay, so let's do our Eevee here. Let's do our Otor. Dude, Eevee's got like so many fursuits, if I understand correctly. Because like he makes fursuits. But let's draw this for Eevee. I think Eevee will enjoy this a lot, and that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to spread joy. We're trying to spread happiness. Yeah, I know, Revenants, but I don't like anybody to feel ignored, you know? I hope people understand that. You did your final project on crypto blockchain and kind of new stuff. Ethereum was upcoming, promising back in 2014. Yeah. I do know, like, because I am aware of it. Because that's why I said the crypto thing. Because, like, on quite, like, you know, sort of, like, legitimate, like, banking and trading apps, it quite often has... They quite often have those as the two that you can maybe, like, you know, buy or sell in. You know, Ethereum and Bitcoin. You got a few British pound coins. You're going to call that Britcoin. We will call that Britcoin. Don't you worry. We will call that Britcoin. Have I ever been to Ocean City Comic Con? I have not. I'm British. So I'm from the north of England. However, I do live in Spain, and I've been living in Spain for coming up to 6 years now. So as a consequence of that, a lot of my experiences and travel and whatever is Western European. I have been other places. But in terms of conventions and stuff like that, nothing outside of the Western Europe. The Western Front, all quiet on the Western Front. Okay, cool. Bonk. There we go. Oopsie daisy. Whatever. No, lots of fun. You're at a crossroad with textiles and tailoring. When you sew. No, I do think that, like, as I was saying, I do think that would be something I would like to explore. And I think especially from the like making fursuits perspective, I think that's so freaking cool. Kinda like the original one I did, and I shouldn't have gone back on it. Might stick with that. Oh, they got loads of Pokemon card stands. Dude, I'm a big Pokemon guy. I like Pokemon. I like loads of weird Pokemon though. When it comes to my Pokemon, well, I like nearly all of them. But I'm very passionate about ones like cute little ones that are shapes. Like I find them really fun. I like me some Bonsley. I like me some Snow-Run. I like me some Pineco. I like a lot of these goofy little guys. They bring me a lot of joy. What do I like? These kind of fluffy, fluffaroo. Cute. Litecoin's number 2 type background doing a project based on Bitcoin equals gold, Litecoin silver. 1 Bitcoin's worth more than 1 Litecoin, but depending on which way the market's going, either one could be better than either term. Short term. Yeah. Oh, I remember Litecoin. That's like not a thing anymore, right? Basically. That's like, I think that's basically like not a thing now, right? Cool. I think Evie will enjoy this. Finished 2 squares and taking a break. Very respectable. Very, very respectable. I think stuff like that, I think chunking projects and things like that, when possible, when you're not on like a crazy deadline or something like that. Porygon, I like Porygon a lot. I do like Porygon a lot. Good shout. Good shout. Okay, so this tail. Oopsie daisy. So like that feels good. Nice. And let's get some colors. It's too late, guys, talking about crypto. Funny. Yeah, these colors are cool, man. I like these colors. I think these colors are sick. Oh, actually, that being said, I need to go back to here. I need to load this. And let's kill the... Okay. Yeah, that works for me. Yeah, that works for me. Okay, cool. Nice. But yeah, Porygon's super cool. I mean, I've talked about this a lot. It drives me crazy. They've had 2 Pokemon games consecutively, right? Pokemon Legends Arceus and Pokemon Scarlet Violet, which have had like time travel elements, and they've included like, you know, versions of Pokemon from the past, right? And we still, both of them were a great opportunity to create a Porygon, which was made out of paper, and call it Porigami, and it would have been great. Now that said, I understand, you know, maybe that doesn't make sense in the Japanese original name or something, but I still want it. You got Jello made first time, dude. I haven't had Jello for like, I mean, I call it jelly, but I haven't had Jello. I haven't had jelly in such a long time. I love it. Jelly on a plate. Jelly on a plate. Wibble wobble, jelly on a plate. Yeah, this is really cute. Yeah, this is the persona of this fella here, Eevee. Very cute. But I'll be uploading some videos and pictures and all that good stuff of me with this fursuiter over the coming days. If you're interested in that kind of stuff. Okay. But yeah, dude, I remember like my mom making jelly as a kid, and I was always like, is it ready yet? Cause freaking love it. Absolutely freaking love it. Absolutely freaking love Jello. And dude, when you get it with ice cream or whatever, and yada yada yada. Oh, if you want to ask people to come here, Blue Moon, then stuff like that's always appreciated. Stuff like that's always appreciated. If we get people stopping by. Not like a huge channel or anything here, but slowly growing over time, and whether it's a lot of people hanging out or just a few people, I'm usually just vibing out with whoever we've got here. Because that's the MO here, that's the modus operandus. Is that what it is? Modus operandi? I think that's what MO stands for, right? Latin, probably, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's what we're about here. It's just sort of the vibes, hanging out. If more people want to join, let them join. Let them eat cake. Let them eat Jello. Let them join us. Whoops, daisy. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah yeah yeah. Yeah yeah yeah. Let's go. This little that. Well. Cool. Get this blue little otter all blued up and all watery. And hopefully I haven't left any gaps in here. Operandi, yeah, modus operandi. Yeah, that's what I said the second time. Because it didn't sound right, and I was like, no, it's operandi, isn't it? Yeah, missed something somewhere. Do. Cause I'm made out of glue. Okay, where is it broken? Chunking. Whoa. Aha! Over here somewhere. Ah, there it is, okay. Okay. Bonk. Adding some fruits in. Use the plural form because it doesn't meaning behavior. Use plural form because it's the meaning for the behavior that a person does a lot, not just once. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha, Pon. Makes sense. Octopus, octopi. Operandus, operanda. Operandi. Okay, we want to add in the greeny bits now. Hopefully that's going to make it pop. And start to really look like Eve. Okay, so we got kind of here going to the cheeks, just under the eyes. So to like that sort of zone. Fursuits in the Jello. They're putting fursuits in the Jello. They're turning the fursuits into Jello. Okay, I don't know why I'm going like Alex Jones here. I don't know what this bit I'm trying to do is, but I'm entertaining myself at least. Okay, let's go through here. Bonk. Oh, I've missed out here. Okay, we need to put the black line out in there. Whoopsie daisy. Mr. Half your face. Do. Color a little of this. Bonk. Cool. Is there anything on the pores? I don't think so. kind of, might add that little bit of detailing of the pool. Just kind of round like that. Just kind of round like that. Around the world, around the world. Okay, head. How do I do that? Can I just bring that in, right? Maybe. Perhaps. Mayhaps. Oh, but that goes all the way out to the cheeks. It actually just makes sense to kind of color that in. Let's see what we can cook up, put together over here. Nice, 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 nice. Bonk. 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 Ayo. Oop, no. Not quite. No, not quite. Toodle dee toodle down over here. Alright, do a little bit of that. There we go. Okay. Kinda getting somewhere. Kinda getting somewhere. Oh, there's like white around the eyes. Do I know a fursuit member called Jelly Dog Fursuit? Like maybe I recognize some of the suits or something like that. But honestly, if you just like say the name to me like that, not really. But I'm sure I probably like recognize some of the suits and you know all that sort of thing, because I do look at quite a lot of fursuits, you know, that I see on like mainly on Twitter, if we're being real. Oh yeah, I didn't even put the little toe markings down there, did I? Okay. And then this is carrying all down. And there's little top scars as well, but I guess we're not gonna like see the chest kind of here. So I don't think that makes super sense to put in. Yeah, I could see the gap as I was doing that. Okay. Cool. We got these kind of little spirals on the legs, which are cute. And then it's the under part. It's the undertail. Was this what Toby Fox was referring to? Is this the undertail? This right here. This mark. Yeah, colorful kimono style. Yeah, very cute. That's what they do, jelly dogs. I like fursuits a lot. I like fursuits a lot. I like fursuits. Okay, this is looking like Eevee. This is looking like Eevee. Though I think what I need to do is I think I need to bring this round and then leave that there and then bring that there, and then I think that's a little bit more true to the character's design. I want to bring in these white accents. Yeah, they're cute, aren't they? They're cute, the little knee details. I think they're very cute. I think putting that in like that is gonna be the most effective. Then I want to go back to the black layer and a few things I missed. Yeah, quite happy with that. I think Evie's gonna get a kick out of that. I think Evie's gonna get a kick out of that. Which is cool. That's it. That's the intention here. Yeah, the blue teeth. Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it. Though, I'm struggling to see why that's not... Oh, because I'm on the... Yeah, why isn't that? I'm below the... Oh, because I'm below the blue. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay. There we go. Nice. There we go. Yeah, I think Evie's gonna get a little bit of a kick out of that. Where's that white dot coming from? Over here? There we go. Yeah, I think that's cute. I think that's cute. Yeah, I can do that. I can definitely do that. Because what I can do is I can do that like this. Yeah, I can definitely do that. Cool. Nice. Yeah, I think Evie's gonna like that one. For the next one, dude, there was someone else who was staff. I'm sure. Because they even said, like... It looks like the white goes up to the eyebrows. Okay, let's have a look. I think you are right. No, you're right. When you're right, you're right. Yeah, I do actually, yeah, because I do think that kind of looks weird. I do think that's gonna, oh, dear. I do think that's gonna bring it alive a little bit. Hey, Blue Moon, I appreciate the idea and the sentiment. So thank you. I appreciate the idea and the sentiment. Very cool. Yeah, I think this is gonna make it look even better. So thank you for... Yeah, that looks way better. I think that looks way better. And way more true to the... Oh, and I didn't do the nose. I didn't do the nose either. I did not do the nose. So let's get the nose on the go. I did not do the nose. But yeah, wherever I can, I want to kind of get these little details in there, because I know it's going to, like... I mean, that's what people love about their personas or whatever, you know? It's like all their special little details that they have there, which are unique to them and whatever, so... Nice. But yeah, I've definitely got some pictures of me with Evie. Let me try and find this. And some videos as well. Where was this? Who was it? Did they like quote retweet it or something? Or did they delete it? Maybe they deleted their post. I don't know. I'll just a little look around. I might do this other golden retriever. If I can't find this one, like, I'm immediately looking for, like, right now. Oh, there was this lion. It's kind of cute. I want to try and get to like as many of these eventually as I can. Okay. Can't exactly find what I was looking for. I think I will do the other golden retriever. So I think I'll do this other golden retriever we have here. And it's funny thing about this is, if you can like read that. You gotta go, but you'll be back. Okay, cool. We'll be here for a little while. And as I said, I stream most days. So if you're subscribed, you'll probably find us again. You'll probably find us again. So this suitor here said they actually they were responsible for breaking one of actually the lamps. So they are actually someone who broke one of them. So we'll get that to them. And they're like a fursuit maker, so they did a lot of the fursuits like at the convention, which was really cute. Which is really, really cute. But yeah, it's this big like golden retriever one, which I thought was cool. So we'll do this. I'll just download the reference on my iPad, and we can get going. Oh, dude, and everybody who like I've sent them to so far has been like really hyped about them, which is really fun, you know. So it's nice. People are like enjoying them and getting excited about them, and you know, whatever. So that's sort of really motivating for me as well, you know. Do something people liked. Cool. Well, enjoy the rest of your day, and yeah, we'll still be here later. So if you end up stopping by, then cool. Okay, let's put Amar here. Cool, and let's start clearing up these little things. Start cleaning up some of these layers. Delete. And hide and show. Cool. I got a little system at the moment, which is somewhat working for me, but I'm sure over time I can like perfect that more and get better at that. And that's with everything, just like continuous improvement. Which is exciting to me. Also, here's the stats, if anybody's interested. Because I wanted art to be the thing we do most on the channel. At the moment, as far as things go, we have spent 24 hours streaming art. We've done 24 hours on Twitch streaming art, which I'm quite pleased about. We can see over here. Okay, let's get back to that. Alright. Golden retriever time. Bigger. Because they got really big floppy ears. Really, really big floppy ears. And then let's keep the good times rolling. Keep the good times rolling. Nice. Yeah, I know we've been playing like less games kind of recently, but honestly I've been really vibing with what we've been doing. And hopefully it provides nice company or entertainment or whatever your reasons for stopping by. You're doing things in the background, you got me rambling along. I am happy for that role. It's a privilege. A privilege to be rambling on in the background. Okay, let's do. Next thing I do, I want to include open eyes. I want to include open eyes because there's a little bit of a cheat code having these closed eyes here because I struggle with the old eyeballs. I struggle with the eyeballs, so having them closed really, really helps me. So I'm looking forward to the challenge of, you know, keeping the eyes open on something else. I'm looking forward to that challenge. I'm looking forward to that day where I'm like proud enough of what I've done that I can add artist to my bio. You know what I mean? I can add like artist. Okay, let's do like one flicking backwards here. No. And then we can go for like a down. But these are like soft and curvy. Down. Don't love it. Don't love it. Do not love it. Okay. Nah. Maybe that a little bit better. One more video will be 666. Oh, there we go. And exactly how feel it's how skilled. I will diagnose yourself at Go. Dude, I still can't believe like Go's such a like that game is notorious. That game is notorious for like how crazy it is. And how much for like a marker it is for like intelligence of supercomputers and stuff, you know? Like that game's wild. Okay. Cool. Cool. Good enough that I'm not shy to call myself a Go player, but you'd fold origami against someone skilled. Yeah, dude, I saw a really interesting video it was by like the fighting game sort of, you know, streamer, YouTuber, whatever you want to call it, which I like, Maximilian Dude. And he was just doing like a video on like competency. And he was talking about it within the, you know, the fighting game community, but really something you could sort of like apply to anything, right? And he was just talking about how that, like, you know, that beginner range is really big, and that intermediate range is, you know, pretty sizable as well, maybe like 20%, you know, like a pretty high 20% of players, but that like actual like top, you know, 10% or whatever, like your top intermediates can't even like entertain those people, you know what I mean? Like you can't even entertain, you know, sort of being in the same room as them, because it's such a massive you know, sort of difference in what levels up from the, you know, the high intermediate to those like really skilled players. But I mean, it takes nothing away from the rest of us, and you know, we can still enjoy where we're at, and we can still enjoy getting better and all that sort of thing. But yeah, I think that applies for everything, and I think it'll be really apparent in something like Go. The intermediate is the widest of the three. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, he proposed it kind of for fighting games, something like, you know, you've got your beginners here, and then you've got like your intermediate players here, which is quite wide as well. And you know, this guy can probably tango with this guy a little bit, and then you've got your you know, your like elite players here, and like these guys here can't really touch those guys there. you know. And he was talking about, you know, how he used to be you know, someone who was in a high rank, but now he just considers himself like a high intermediate or something like that. Because if he plays with those guys, they're gonna whoop his butt at this point in his career. But that's it. It's so cool. There's always like space to grow, and there's always new challenges and whatever, and it's freaking cool. Cool. Put a little bit bang, bang, bang. Put a little bit bang. Nice. Bonk. So this was a Portuguese fursuit maker who came over the convention and made the two fursuits for the mascots of the convention. So there's two mascots for the convention, and this girl made the fursuits for those, which is really cool. I'm not sure how all that stuff came together, but it's cool to see. Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy. Am I on a layer? I should be on a layer that works, that is serviceable. Yeah, I'm gonna start asking around stuff for information about shading, because I really think that just even these simple little doodles here, if these had shading on them and whatever, and I knew some basic stuff about rendering and like light sources, I think these could like pop. They could like really pop. I think it could be like a really small addition that gives like a lot of gains to the image. So I'm really keen to learn the fundamentals, learn the basics, the a priori of that stuff. So I think it could make a huge difference. You know, in kind of relative to the the investment of skill. You know what I mean? I think it'll be like a good bang for the buck of how much it impacts the image. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Lots and lots of fun. Lots of fun. Cool. Oh, dude, also I've got Andor to watch today, which I'm excited about. I'm loving Andor, man. I'm loving it. Really, really, really enjoying that show, for real. Very good. Very scary. Very scary. But I like it a lot. Okay, I think that's... yeah. Ha ha ha! Okay, cool. Alright, what we got next? We got... yeah, I'm really enjoying it, so... yeah, I think we got I think next week's the last week. If I'm remembering correctly how many episodes they're doing. Cool. Right, what should I work on next? Maybe like the white highlights. Oh, dude, I think is Doom out next? Is Doom next week? I know Doom's really soon. Really soon. I think Doom's next week. The new Doom game. So we'll be adding that to the list for sure. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Oops, is it? Dude, technology's so freaking cool. Like, the fact that we can, like, do digital drawings now and, like, just pull these colors off and, like, I can stream this and talk to you while I play music that I've written, and it's like, dude, world's wild. Existing on planet Earth's kind of crazy. Like, the amount of, like, technology and stuff and whatever that's available, it's kind of crazy, man. I think I'm always that type of person who just, like, sits back and kind of, like, looks at stuff and goes, it's kind of wild. Like, this kind of, like, what we're doing here is kind of wild. It's so crazy. And it's all, like, pretty, like, relatively new technology as well, you know, it's like... Seen a lot of this stuff kind of grow in my lifetime. So freaking cool. So freaking cool. I know there's a lot of, like, really crazy, you know, like, negative, uncontrollable stuff going on at the moment, but still a lot of, like, amazing. Yeah, technology is, like, it's crazy, isn't it? It's, like, it's actually, like, mental. It's actually, like, crazy, like, the stuff we have, like, available to us and, like, the stuff we can do. And, like, obviously, dude, I'm super aware of, like, you know, all the issues we face and, like, the cost of energy crisis and the cost of fuel and the cost of food and, you know, all this stuff that kind of stacks up and up and up and up and up. But, dude, like, just when you take a moment to consider the iPad you're using, it's like, this is crazy. This is, like, actually crazy. Oh, you saw YouTube basically about skates, chips, and I want to check that out. That sounds cool. That sounds really cool. I had this idea. I'm really, I love watching development. I think that's why I can get really into, like, training, you know, like, why, like, training and growth and, like, number go up and that sort of thing. Like, I take, like, a lot of, like, satisfaction and curiosity and, like, seeing things grow is like I love those, you know, those, like, time-lapse videos of, like, a plant growing and stuff like that. Dude, I love stuff like that. I really get a kick out of stuff like that. That skateboarding one sounds awesome. We're gonna think, yeah, that's a trick in the sun. But I love stuff like that. I love watching, like, progression and, you know, all that sort of thing. And, like, for me, it's so freaking cool. It's so freaking cool. Yeah, I just, like, take a second, I realize, like, what I'm doing here, and I'm just like, oh boy, this is crazy. The iPad is crazy. The iPad go hard. iPad go frickin' hard. Okay, so I wanna put a real light, maybe. Something like that. Well, I'll have to check it. I'll search that. I'm sure I could find that. I'll search that. I really like timelines, and I like stuff like that, and I like seeing things develop, and all those sorts of things. I did have an idea. I was like, I kind of wanted to... Well, Shan, good morning. Hey, hey, hey. Like, you know, like, playing, like, the best-selling video game of each year, and seeing them, like, evolve or something. You know what I mean? Like, stuff like that, or, like... listening to, like, top 10 singles every year. I forget when it happened. I think the Ollie used to be points. Yeah. Like, no way now. No way now, yeah. That's just like, you know, just like a basic sort of mobility thing. Yeah, we're drawing today. We've been doing a few of these, so we're drawing this Emmer's golden retriever. We like golden retrievers here. Obviously, we got the me connection. So we're having fun drawing. We're having fun drawing. But no, dude, like, everything I'm doing right now was, like, really not possible. Like, not that long ago. You know? Like, not that long ago. Like, on like, multiple levels. The fact that, like, I'm streaming on the internet, the fact that I'm doing a digital art here, the fact that I'm playing music that that's been produced in my home, like, all of these things stacking on top of each other, crazy. Oh, like, crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, each thing individually, that exactly, like, it's crazy, crazy stuff. And then you stack it all on top of each other, and it's like, whoa. Wow! Do a little bit of Crash Bandicoot there. It's crazy. Time to do the dishes. Yes, I will accompany you for dishes time. That's what I'm saying. Rex rambling along about something, I think that's good stuff for doing new dishes. Me yammering on about whatever the hell I'm yammering on about. It's so cool, man. You dishwashing robot. Yeah, you got the dishwashing robot. Let's go. Silly Star Kitty, hello there. Hi. Hey. Hi. I do not have a dishwashing robot. I've actually never had one. And I've lived in quite a few homes. Like, my mother had one, right? So I had them in my family home, had the dishwashing robot. But I've never in a home that I've lived in myself. I've never had one. I understand the appeal. I understand the appeal of the dishwashing robot. I understand the appeal. Cool. Dude, what if I got left to put on here? Kind of scanning this references. I mean, obviously knows. These tattoos are cute. So we got some little devil horns. We got a Pokeball. We got a Simba. We got a little birdie. It's kind of cute. She must have those. I didn't see those. Oh, whoops. Is 3 to redo? Okay, no, I'll just redo it manually. The big truck. The big truck took away the stuff I don't want, like literally just now. The big truck time. What is that like your city council or? Dude, that thing, like, you know, start of last week where we had the strike on the bins, that was wild, dude. This place got dirty so quickly. This place got dirty so quickly. Sanitation is important, man. Your frickin' your plumbers have saved more lives than your doctors. Sanitation is so important. Oh no, because I need to put it on top of there. I keep forgetting that. Okay, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go, go, go. There we go, there we go, there we go, go, go. Aha! Where's that dot coming from you? There we go. Nice! Another one done. Just your normal once a week trash stuff, recycling, compost. Let's go. Let's go. So we done 3 today so far. So we did this one here. We did this one here. This one's my favorite. This one's honestly my favorite. I like this. I like the round ears. I like all that sort of stuff. And we did this one here. I'm gonna keep going. Honestly, gonna keep going here. Gonna keep cooking up some more fellas. Oh, I remember this guy. this guy. Oops. I just moved something. I don't know what I'm moving. I'm moving some sort of element on the screen, but I don't know what it is. Okay, 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 I don't know what I'm moving. I think I moved the webcam. Yeah, I think this guy. Yeah, this guy. Okie doke, Beagle. We'll still be here. We'll still be here for quite a bit longer. So if you're back later, we'll be here. We'll be here. But it's always nice to talk to you, dude. Yeah, I remember this guy. Maybe I'll do this guy. Yeah, because he hit me with this. He hit me with this bonk thing. Yeah, I think we'll do this guy. Let's do this guy. Moving summon again. I don't know what I'm moving here. I keep clicking. There's so many elements on the screen, and you can like move elements which are currently invisible, and it's kind of problematic. Okay, whatever. Okay, put him over there. Let's do that. I haven't done one of these before. It's all proto-gen. Haven't done one of these, so I think that'll be fun. All right, so Twitter, and I'm still vibing here, honestly. I'm still vibing here drawing, so it's like, let's just keep doing it. Let's just keep frickin' going. But I've never done one of these projects. I mean, we can fill in a whole book on stuff I haven't done before, but yeah, I haven't done a protogen, so another cool sort of challenge, whatever, which we welcome. We welcome the challenge. Cool. All right. So let's put you over there. Start deleting layers which are irrelevant to what we are doing today. See ya. Get rid of that, bring back that. Put a layer here, make that black. I forget it was Alt or Control. Okay, let me see, man. Let me see. Let me try that, because that would be very useful. Okay, I don't think it's Control. Oh, it's Alt. Okay. Yeah, because that's like stretching this kind of... Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Dude, that's interesting. That's useful. That's so useful. Okay, I'm kind of understanding the mechanics of it, but yeah, that's really useful. And then once I've got that, hey, that's a game changer. That's a game changer. Appreciated. Thank you. Didn't know that. Didn't know that. We're learning. We're learning. That's very useful. That's very, very useful. Because there's been times where I've wanted to like crop my camera or whatever, or just, you know, any of the different kind of elements. That's really useful. Thank you. Now we know. And knowing is half the battle. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best here. Honestly, I don't think that this reference is super helping me. I'm actually gonna kind of open up another one over here and see what we can do. So I think actually referring to his fursuit might help me out a little bit more. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Alright, so... Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so... Maybe I'll just change the color of those later. I'll make that black for now. No, maybe that's about it. Maybe if I want to just like actually create the proto snoot. kind of see what we can do. Yeah, actually, honestly, I might make another kind of sketch layer here as I sort of figure things out. Draw BSOD instead of the face, or is that joke overplayed? I know what BSOD is. Yeah, the visor, the visor. What's BSOD? Is that like the jumping? Oh, that's the blue screen of death. Okay, yeah, blue screen of death. I feel I'm just gonna have a hard time doing it. Do you know what I mean? Because like this is such a small canvas, whatever I'm dealing with. I like it though. I like it. I just feel that I'm not gonna be able to do it justice. Okay, this kind of feels good so far. Yeah, so you would still kind of have a nose. That's the thing. Okay, I think I'm kind of getting somewhere here. I think I'm kind of getting somewhere. Okay. And then that's gonna kind of be like this, maybe. And we got these coming out. And ears, we're kind of comfortable with that as a concept, as an idea. Who could forget about the mighty Primogen, though? while we're doing the Protogen, who could forget about the mighty Primogen? Still don't like love this. I think that makes a bit more sense. Very hard. But again, it's all about the learning. Oh, this is rough. This is honestly very, very rough. Having a very hard time with this. Having a really hard time with this. So I'm gonna have like a curvature above the, you know, if that's there, then that's kind of, yeah, I've seen the little dudes you're sending me. Yeah, this is tricky. This is tricky. Okay, but this is a cool challenge. This is a cool challenge. Dude, we've been taking it too comfy in like the dog mode. It's like, that's a thing, because that would be like if he was wearing a frickin' like, you know what I mean? Like if we were doing a do 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 do, like if we were doing that, that's where we would have like a headband, right? So that kind of makes sense to me for a star of a, of, you know, of like this. That makes sense to me for that. And then from that, you've got your big sort of circular Princess Leia bun thing here. These will both like cross down there. Okay. And then from that, we want to get into the snoot. That looks a lot better to me. That looks a lot better to me. And then we can start to like bada bing, bada boom, bada boom. right? And fluff it up in that direction. And bada bing, bada boom. Tricky. Tricky. And then I might just go for it. And I don't think this is going to be great, but honestly, I do need to sort of like take account for this is literally the first time in the history of ever I've tried to draw the Persian dude, so I think I gotta work on sort of being like kind to myself and like taking things in a, you know, sort of a reasonable consideration. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Gonna do that. Womp. Womp. Okay. We're gonna go up to here. We're gonna go down. Go up to here. Oopsie daisy. Do that a little bit straighter. But I'm not panicked about being the most straight thing. The leggies look like portal turrets. And yeah, from here you can sort of do the thing that these do. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling like kind of okay, good, okay, go about this. We're kind of getting somewhere. With I think this will be the last one for today. We've entered like mentally taxing area of the project, you know. Which is cool. We're doing a challenge, right? Okay, I can work with that. I feel I can work with that. Yeah, again, like this isn't great. This isn't like the best thing ever, but again, I think for like first time drawing a oh dude, then we get to the legs, yeah, which look like portal turrets, as you said. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think this is coming out okay. Look at so I like that one you just posted of like the Persian sitting down. That's cute. Yeah, I think these are fun. You know, all power to the people with the protogens. I think these are fun. More power to them, you know. I think they're fun, goofy little guys. And I think if you're somebody who likes LED screens and stuff like that, and you want to make one of these fursuits, you can have all the crazy customizable doohickeys on them. I think it's all in good fun. Cool. Yeah, this is going okay. I think for what this is, this is going okay. Alright, I want to put on the frickin' eyeballs. Well, not eyeballs, but maybe you know what I'm talking about. I feel if I get this on, then I can get rid of this, and then I can start putting in all the details. Yeah, you think I need to move them? Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Yeah, I think that kind of looks okay. I think I can start messing around with these insane amounts of purples now. Alright, okay, I'm gonna pull that down there. And sort of start purpling it up. I like purple. Yeah, because of the curvature, right. Sure. Sure. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. I think that looks a little bit better. Over time, we're slowly getting better. It's like, you know, like, obviously the stuff, like, I recognize, you know, the stuff that isn't totally right. It's just the, which is, you know, obviously a little bit of everything. Like, this line goes, whoa, 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 whoa. And this line goes, whoa, you know what I mean? There's like, it's all these details I can see. It's just like, you know, building up the competency to actually be able to fix them, you know? Which is slowly coming over time. But as I said, I am pretty content with the rate of progression at the moment. Like, I know what I'm doing now is not what I could have done a few months ago. Like, I definitely feel the level upping happening, you know? Which is cool. And I do truly believe that I think at, like, the end of the year, I think I'm going to be able to produce something where, like, I look at it and I go, like, oh, that's cool. Like, that's actually cool. And that's not, like, just like, oh, that's cool for me. Like, that's cool. I think end of the year I'm going to be able to do that. And if I can't, well, we'll just keep going. We'll just keep grinding. But honestly, I'm pretty confident that I think that day will come before the end of 2025. And if it doesn't, I believe that's going to be on me, because I think that's going to be due to me falling off or something if that happens. But I don't plan on that happening. Plan on keeping this good. Plan on keeping this gravy train continuing. Investing the time, investing the the mental power as well. Because some of this stuff can be quite mentally exhausting. Just kind of like thinking it through and trying to, figure things out, or like, wait, what's going on there a second? I'm gonna do purple for now, and if I do want to put his little like gray pants on, I will. But I'm just gonna chuck this as purple for now because I haven't put those pants on. Curious if your snoot is equally or harder than a Protogen visor. Have you seen one before? Like, like the costumes, like the fursuits are really cool. They're really cool. Guys, I need to go shopping tomorrow. So I'm saying my organization's a little bit poo-poo caca at the moment, kind of on the other side of the convention. I desperately need to go grocery shopping tomorrow because we're kind of just eating whatever the hell we've got in the house at the moment. And I need to go to a big grocery shop. Okay, cool. Kind of plan out what I want to eat and all that sort of thing. Because I have for the past month, or maybe it's 2 months, but I've been really planning out what I've been eating, and it's been like a really good system. It's been working out well. Oop. Got ourselves a little bit more comfortable here. And yeah, it's just falling a little bit behind with the going to convention and whatever. How many people we got on the YouTube side? 4 over there. Okie doke. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Let's go. Bonk. I like that. That's looking Protogen-y to me now. Bikini Joe, hello again. Welcome back. We're hanging out. We're drawing. We're doodling. We're doing our thing. We are doing our thing. Can bring the background back. Shwom, 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 shwom. Okie doke. Color scheme really helps. Really, really helps. When you start getting the colors on, it's like, okay. It starts to really look a lot more like the thing you're trying to make the thing look like. Whoops. Really helps. Bonk. Bonk. That's great. I want to get all those whites here, don't I? Yeah. Well, I hope this dude likes it. I think this is another Portuguese guy, if I remember correctly. Boop. Let's get over here. Yeah, over the muzzle. The visors are cool. The visors are very cool. As I was saying, for like those people who like, they like all that sort of like, they like their tack, they like, the little modifiable screens and all that sort of stuff. They do some pretty like cool stuff there, which is nice. Let's go. Oopsie daisy. Is that covered? No, that's not. Not sure I missed maybe there. Hey, okay. This is kind of going the places where we wanted to go. Yeah, I'm gonna put in the gray pants thing. Whatever you call it. Whatever you may call it. Diaper. I don't know. Put that in here. Cool. And then we start to get into like a bunch of different gray highlights in various places. No, I'm gonna put that's the lighter color. Okay. Go over here and grab this. Lump. Coloring. I love to color. I generally do. I find this coloring process very relaxing. And very relaxing. So let's start off like this and then put the blue in it in a moment. Okay, cool. Let me grab the blue. Cool. Let's start putting in like these, for example. Nice. Cool. Cool. Yeah, this looking good. This looking good. This looking good. This is getting closer to what the vision is. Seriously. Nice. Go to here. Apply the black. Whoopsie daisy. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. That was tricky, for sure. But all in all, pretty cool challenge. I think it's coming out similar to, you know, like similar enough to this. I just think it's similar enough to the design, so people like, whoever has that persona looks at it and goes like, oh yeah, that's me. That's what I'm looking for, you know, just like enough sort of like recognizable elements and colors and shapes and whatever. They look at that and just go, oh yeah, that one's me. That one's me. That's what I'm aiming for. If I can achieve that, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy. Bring it up here. Dude, I don't love the... There's elements that I like. There's elements that I like in Prometheus. There's elements which I don't. But one thing that's definitely like a resounding success for me in Prometheus is a lot of that like set design and character design, like spaceships and the helmets and like all that stuff's really freaking cool. Yeah, this works. This satisfies me. Obviously, there's a lot of things I'd like to be better, but I think that satisfies me. Bonk. I think that satisfies me quite a bit, and I'm sure DB will get a bit of a kick out of that. All right, cool. I'm quite content with the doodles we've done today. Identifying markers on flame red tattoo on this. Yeah, like those kind of like key things where it's just like, need that there, you know? I feel you. Okay, I'm gonna open up the Pokemon Pokemon. 2 blue dots on one of the shoulders. Yeah. That's what I mean, like that stuff's important, and you get those like those key details in there, and it's like it really like pops and looks like your thing and all that jazz. So it's really important, you know. Okay, let me open up my little Pokemon plan I had, my little document. There's a thin line between Fireball, Ferret, and just like Ferret. I feel you. Where you're like, oh, that's cool, but like, I don't see that as me. I feel you. I want this frickin' window. I want it open. Okay, I can open it over there. I can just do that, I guess. Alright. I don't want that open. Cool. Yeah, for real, exactly. Yeah, it's those little details that are important. Very important. And when we're talking about people's characters and stuff like that, it's like, yeah, for sure. It's a big deal. Okay, I should be reappearing. Oh, no. You got that one. Aha! There he is. there he is. Okay, let me change the Twitch category. Dude, there's people always streaming this Pokemon app. It's crazy. Alright, okay. So I had a little plan. Aha, my plan is here now. Great. TCG Pocket. Okay, so we're opening Pikachu packs still here today. The Rex! We're opening some Pikachu packs here today. Ideally, yeah, we're probably gonna open up this set for 1 week, 2 weeks. For 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks we should be able to get this set done. Not should, will. I've got a plan. We'll be able to get this done in two weeks, and then we'll move on to the second newest set, because we're like 1 step behind. Okay, so Pikachu. What we're looking for here, and I think we're gonna be opening 3 packs today, is... Oh no, maybe we're just opening 2. We're looking for, ideally, these are non-EX, just shinies: Arcanine, Blastoise, Gyarados, Magneton, Jolteon, Zapdos, Hypno, Golem, or Nidoking. So we got kind of a decent chance of these showing up, to be real. But let's jump in, let's see what happens. I'd say we've already got like a 50-50 chance of one of these bad boys showing up today. But again, we'll see. We've got Dodrio, we've got Psyduck, Mustino, Raticate, and Bishop. Okay, that was a bust. But that's fine. That's fine. We don't need to all panic here. Yes, it's gonna take 3 hourglasses. Yeah. But then we'll get 4. Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna open 3 packets today. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's see what happens. Boom. Alright, we got Farfetch'd. Lovely Pokemon. Love him a lot. We got Pikachu, the classic chunky ass Pikachu. Farfetch'd again, Graveler, and Frostmoth. Okay, that was a bust. That was a bust. Alright, so let's grab our bonus hourglasses for the day. Open our third pack. And then just be happy. Just be happy with life and whatever. Claim! I claim you. Claim you as my own. Okay, so let's hop over here. Let's hop back to here. Let's hop back to here. Let's hop back to here. Open a pack. Oh no, because I'm one short. Yeah, we're not spending Poké Gold on that. Screw that. Okay, 2 packs today. Okay, we can probably do I think we got 3 whatevers though. So we can do a Wonder pick. If there's anything, if there's an EX available, we'll dive in. If not, that's fine, we'll just wait. Yeah, we're just gonna wait. Okay, that's not worth it. That's not worth it. Fireball the whiskey. Yeah, fireball the whiskey. Fireball the whiskey. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Reasonable. Reasonable. Okay, that was all a big pile of nothing. But that's fine. Sometimes we get a big pile of nothing. Sometimes we get a little bit of a big pile of nothing. I'm gonna check in on Animal Crossing real quick. I'm honestly not gonna do a ton on Animal Crossing. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But we'll hop on to Animal Crossing, and then we might. Oh, Bikini Joe, él es de Puerto Rico, ¿no? Si quieres. Tengo un ref. Si quieres, y puedo poner mi ref en Discord si quieres. But yeah, don't worry, we can do some Spanish here as well. Yeah, I think we'll hop on for a little bit of Animal Crossing, and then we'll see how it goes. We might pop onto like another little game after that, but let me bring up the Be Right Back screen real quick. I'm gonna open up Discord real quick, and I'm gonna dump that reference for Joe. Oop. Cool. Let's freaking go. Let me turn on the Switch. Cool. Here. Switch is possibly going to be like unnaturally loud. Okay. Cool. No, my Switch is still being goofy. My Switch still be being goofy. It be being goofy. Oh, and we don't need the Rax music anymore because we're gonna have, which you're probably deeply tired of, the loop, because we got the Animal Crossing music starting up. Let me change the category. Dude, running a stream's crazy. It's like you're running an entire like radio station or freaking TV broadcast on your own. I'm not complaining here. I'm just saying. I'm not moaning, right? I'm just saying it's kind of crazy. All right. Okay, let me see if I can correct this because the screen's gone goofy. Come on. Hey, yo. Cool. All right, so game capture card. Cool. Webcam off. We are back off. Aha! There we go. There we go. Let's go. Okay, I want to take that. I want to go to Discord. I want to go there. I want to go to art. I want to go to Bikini Joe. Upload file. Bonk. Bonk. Cool. Alright, let's hop into some frickin' Animal Crossing. Tom Nook. Wednesday, what's the news, my man? Tell us what's up. Give us the good news. What's amusing? No news is good news, just enjoy the... Who's that dude behind you? Yeah, welcome to Rags Radio. No, for real. Sometimes it feels like that, you know? Who's that dude behind him? I can still do Mayday. Okay, cool. Then I'm actually... If that's the case, what I'm gonna do... Phone's always ringing. It's always something. Time for next granny. Payment your bank out 9,000. Let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Okay, what I'm gonna do is oh, yo, what's up? So creepy they got cold shell. You fell back asleep. Hey, nothing wrong with having a little nap. Oh, dude, let's go. We're not on top of an ancient battleground. What are you talking about? Oh, dinosaur balls. That's true. That is true. That's true. That's true. That's true. Dino ghosts. Have I learned a new reaction? Cold chill reaction. Brr. It's kind of fun. Okay, if that's the case, yeah, I'm gonna go in here and I'm actually just gonna dump a bunch of stuff in storage and see if I can like fly out to wherever we're going. Don't get too comfy. Got too comfortable. Yeah, I get too comfy and then yeah. Before you know it, you're sleeping. Boom. Oops. Whatever. Cool. Squirrel some stuff away. Squirrel some stuff away. Da-da-dum. I really wanted to make an item homage to my favorite pop star. Let's learn this. Yeah, dump everything in storage. See if we can take the plane for the frickin' Mayday. Because Val says we should be able to do it. And then if we can't, we'll just do something else. And we'll have the empty, you know, pockets to do whatever on our island. Lethargic. Is that how you've been feeling, like resting up in bed? Are you mainly in bed, Avian? Is that what you've been doing? Like as you're trying to recover, has it been like hanging out in bed? As if that's the case, I mean, I can appreciate the feeling lethargic when it's all trying to get better and everything. Okay. Hello. Hey. Gateway of the Skies. Rexville Airport is an international airport. I want to fly. Let's go. You're right, Val. I just assumed it was over. Thank you for saying that. The Mayday tour. Let's go. Yeah. Let's do it. Special trip to Faroe Islands. It's all organized by Tom Nook. Well, let's go, dude. This is exciting. It's exactly sitting on your desk with your duvet on. Okay. The duvet. The buffet is now open. Okay, let's go check this place out. Yes, do it. Let's get airborne. Tap. Tap. Okay, Wilbur. Let's get our butts out. Let's take to the skies. Courtesy of Tom Nook. Like, you know what I mean? This is great. This is great. Touchdown. If you don't complete it, you go, wait. Yeah, exactly, exactly. That's what I mean. I want to do this. Navigation tour. You copy the puzzle to find your way through. Okay, well. Oh, wow. Oh, this is wild. Okay. Right about November Oscar Whisker. Okay. Okay. Ah, okay. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. I'm kind of seeing the vision. But, Ah. Okay. It's like I want to drop down this tray. Right? Oh, I can dig it up. Okay, because I was too busy thinking about the ability to chop it down. I can dig it up. Let's go. Okay, cool. This is cool. Yeah. Oh, I can jump that. Okay, cool. I didn't realize I could jump those. Oh, I guess I can't jump those because you got the thing on the other side. Okay. But I can jump this. Cool. And I can dig up the rock, right? You've done the dishes. Let's go. This is cool. This is cool. Yeah, great. Oh, nice. Okay, so I could, like, I can go here. Eat another one of these. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, there's not going to be a lot, is there? This is cool, though. Oh, dude! But I need a ladder. This is cool. Oh, this is my last fruit. Oh no. I think I've soft locked myself here. I mean, can I just like craft on the go? I need like the bench, right? I think I soft locked myself. Like, I think I need to restart because I've got no more access to fruit. Yeah, this dude will restart it. Wow, okay. Okay. The answer is no. Restart the maze for me, please. Yeah. Eat some fruit, dig the whole thing up with a shovel, chop it down with a decent axe. Okay, yeah, but I don't have the axe, but yeah, I think it was on the phone to request the restart, maybe. Your rescue service. First time using this. Yeah. Earthworm sandwich, okay. Trade secret, okay. Help. Yeah, take the money up front, fair enough. Good running your business appropriately. Yes, please. Cool. Try this again. Rangers go. Dude, these guys are cute. These guys are very personable. I like them. Okay, let's try again. I need a ladder. That's like the big thing I need here. If I got the ladder, we're in business. Okay, let's try something different. And this is for sure the opening, because there's nothing else I can do at that point. And then I think I want the 2 fruit after that. Cool. Cool. Let's try this way this time. Yeah, I want to try the left this time for sure. Oh, that's the tool bench. Okay, perfect. Yeah, this seems worth it because I can go down there and get fruit. Like, that seems worth it. Oh no, was I just stupid there? Oh, I was, wasn't I? Oh yeah, that was dumb. Have I got no more? Oh, I might have screwed the pooch there. Yeah, I have. Oh, I can close the hole. Ah, okay. Yeah, that works. Cool. Yeah, great. Bunch of tickets over there. Need more wood. What type of wood do I need? That becomes the question here. Okay, so I need a lot more wood. So I'm gonna need this wood up here. Okay. So wait a sec, let me make a little list real quick. I'm actually gonna use some paper here and make a little note, you know, because whatever. Okay, so I need wood. I need ×2. Hardwood. Hey Beagle, we're doing a maze. I need ×4. And softwood, I need ×1. Okay, so there's 2 hardwood. 2 hardwood is gonna need 1 fruit up here. And how much fruit I got at the moment? I got 2 bits of fruit. Okay. Down here there was nothing more. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry, I gotta go over here. Give me a second. We got some goofball. We got some goofball. Okay, Bikini Joe, thank you for hanging out. It's appreciated. It's appreciated. Let me just go over here real quick. Ah, thank you very much, Val. Thank you. Alright, what were we doing? I was gonna go around here. Get over there. Kick. So I think now I do break the rock. Because there was wood up there, right? I think. Bonk. Yeah, if I'm gonna need every bit of wood on the map, then this is inevitable. I think it's just the order you choose to do stuff in. Okay, cool. So now I just need that 2 hardwood, which I know where it is. I can see the softwood to like the left or whatever it is. I think I can just jump and grab that. You're still here. Hey, dude. Hello for still being here. And, okay. Ah. So this dude's along there. Must be getting kind of close. So we got one there. Oh, cool. So it's just those two up there. Okay, 6. I think we can go make the thing now. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That's some big brain. Thank you. Because I don't think anybody's going to be saying stuff like that in any sort of good faith. Eat that. Oh, I might have made an error. I might have made an error here. Yeah, it is a garden maze. Oh, I guess I can get the axe. Oh, I can get the axe because this will be the axe, right? This is if this is the axe, I think we're in business. Cool. The garden maze. It's like a Mayday thing they've got going on for Animal Crossing. Special island you can visit. The maze created by Thomas Nook. Okay, so I think I can like start taking these down. So like... Cool. Oh no. Oh, bro. That's not ideal. Okay, okay. And then we can go up there with this. Right? Oh, and there's fruit there. Okay, well, I can't get to that from this side. So I think I want to go all the way back to the other side. Because there's 3 fruit there, so I can probably spend 2 fruit to take out those trees and then climb up and get 3 fruit. So I think that's gonna work pretty well. Eat that. And then we'll eat that. Cool. Cool. Yeah, this feels good. Nice. Alright, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Oh, and there's like I can go down here. Okay. Oh, cool. So now we got a shortcut across here. Actually, wait a sec. Oh. Yeah, I think we can go talk to him now. And probably even get all those tickets. To be real. Oh, cool. Yeah, we can go get all those tickets, right? Because couldn't I just, like... Oh, no, that's, like, ambitious. Like, can I go all the way around the back? No, but I could probably go, like, up and then down, right? Hey, dude. Hey! You made the goal. Have we met before? You seem kind of familiar about... We've met in other games. Yeah, we've met in other games. First time this island, it's a pretty weird island. Yeah, it's cool. Just for the Mayday fun. Tom Nook sent me. Yeah, I know Tom Nook. We had a fun time. Yeah, I liked the maze. I liked it. It sure does. Neat. Neat. Here, Tom Nook's been put a lot of work in that place. What's it called again? It's called Rexville. Yep, that's the one. Rexville. Ding, 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 ding. Pretty interesting, you know. Follow your island folks. That's much fun. Rex. It's great. I'm Rex. Great name, great name. What do you want to give me? A briefcase. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Mail it to my house. No, I had a fun time too. I'm sure it will. I'm sure fate will reunite us. Thank you, dude. Yeah, you wander around up there. You start wandering around. Okay, let's grab this. Bunk. Cool. And there was a bunch of these at the start. I'm not sure what the tickets are for. Oh no, bell vouchers. Okay. Are they like lottery tickets maybe? Huh. I'll be taking that. Oh, cool. Yeah, so we got enough here. Perfect. That was the move. Time to use the special peach power. Peach power. Oops. Crunch. 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 Get more of these bell vouchers. Island cleared. Let's freaking go. Dude, I'm glad we did that. That was fun. I found that very fun. Cool. I missed one? Oh, so I did. There we go. Oh, I wonder if I can use this as a shortcut. The oldest t-shirt I own. Dude, cool question. I'll have a look because I'll have some t-shirts from like a tour or something, like probably like I'm gonna say at least 10 years ago. At least 10 years ago. For oldest t-shirts. At least 10 years ago. But probably longer if we're being real. I did. It was cool. It was a cool Mayday tour. Yeah, let's go. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not gonna redo it, but thank you. Let's head home. Okay, cool. They got my mailbox. Alright, okay. Let's go. Yeah, I know that maze was kind of. It was kind of a. It was kind of a bit of a puzzle, but I had fun with it. Dude, you got burritos. Let's go. Jealous. Oh, okay. That's thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna have burritos in the next couple of days. Dude, I'm gonna make sloppy joes again. I'm gonna make sloppy joes again. Adding these to my list. Writing these down. I got a piece of paper in front of me. Writing that stuff down. Good ideas. Good ideas. Cool. Yeah, who the hell are you? Older than you are. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. That's actually really, really cool. Yeah, stuff from like your dad and stuff. That's really cool. That's really cool. Rex, the next exclamation point. Pal Timmy moved out there. Thought I'd pay him a visit. Yeah, let's go. Pay Timmy a visit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any cool like hand-me-down T-shirts like that. That's actually so sick. That's so cool. Dude, that pose some of the poses they do are so freaking cool. I like them a lot. Yeah, cool. So you come here to sell flowers every so often. That's cool. I'm into it. I like the vibe. Bonk. Oh, whoops. Super Mario noise. Okay, cool. Money, money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Jiddling. Nook Miles plus. Plus, 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 plus. Cool. Dig, dig, dig. Whang! Let's go claim from this rock. Bonk. It's very satisfying just collecting all these little things. I'm not gonna collect everything here today. Oops. What do you got for me? Another fossil. We'll just do a little loop and collect some of the stuff. The money tree is such a crazy concept. Like, conceptually, it's insane. Clear up some goop. Absolutely baffling concept. Yeah, this rock here is in like a really bad spot. But grab, 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 grab. Grabbing, 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 grabbing all the stuff. Is my bridge ready? Ooh. What? Oh. Okay. Oh, I'm stupid. Why didn't I? Okay, wait, whatever. That's fine. We sometimes make mistakes. We got another fossil. Today was the last day we made it. Okay, well, thank you for reminding me. I appreciate it. Because I did enjoy doing that. So, thank you for saying. Ah, the bridge is here. Da-da-da-da-da. Very convenient. Yeah, because I thought it was only up to, like, May 4th or something, or, you know, something like that, so... I just resigned myself to it not happening, but thank you for saying. Would have missed out on the action. Tom and Jerry kids are gonna be where all the action is. Fossil. Oh, something different. Oh, that's cool. Oh, see Daisy. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of cool like stores and stuff like that, like, you know, like retro clothing and things like that. Sometimes you see really cool stuff in it. Sometimes they can be really overpriced, at least in my opinion. They can be really, really expensive. But I always have fun just like browsing and looking through those places, you know. Whatever. Cool. Grab this. Aha, here we go. Ah, whatever. Let's do our best. Oopsie daisy. Quite a bit of iron there. That was a good hole. Cool. Yeah, I love it. Oh, what the hell's that? A lost item. We should. Yeah, so it's like some of those like retro places can be like they can be really expensive. I mean, I understand that they, you know, they're there to operate and like, you know, make a profit and everything, but they can be really expensive. Some of those, like secondhand vintage stores and stuff like that. I think for what they are, I think they can be pretty expensive. Dude, Animal Crossing's so chill. It's so freaking chill. It's like, how can you get stressed playing this, you know? It's so chill. But yeah, I think we'll play something a little bit more. Well, we'll see, because I might just get caught up drawing a bunch again. Though, maybe I might end up doing drawing earlier in the day. Actually, to be honest, I might do some more drawing today, even. Like, if I'm just watching something and, like... I might do some more drawing while I'm doing that. But I got all those to post, which is cool, because it's really fun seeing people's responses. Oh, trying hunting for the bugs and fish. Yeah, okay, yeah. I can believe that. I can believe that a lot. Yeah, when you just got like one or two that you're looking for. Yeah, I can believe that. As like a Pokemon shiny hunter and stuff like that. I'm talking about in the game, the varied color Pokemon in the Nintendo games. I can understand. Yeah, I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that being stressful, for real. Yeah, I can buy that. Okay. I stand corrected. Your older brother's Misfit shirt costs a lot of money. Yeah, I'm sure. Have you got ones from like, it's stuff from like specific tours? Buy the swimsuit. Okay, thank you. Let's go check that out. Cool. Cool. Naranja. Fanta naranja. I'll go check out the swimsuit. Bonk. Let's go over there. From Thomas Nook. Thomas. Hello there. The Nook Stop, a multimedia terminal. I want to go to Nook shopping, please. Special goods. The leaf print wetsuit. Okay, let's get this bad boy. Ah, cool. Okay, okay. So this is like Amazon. Cool. It's cute, man. The Super Mario stuff. Alright, cool. I mean, let's talk to the bad boy while we're here. Hello. I did. I took the major tour. I had a good time. Spend no effort and got. Tell me. How'd it go? It was fun. I liked it. Thank you. Let's go. I did. No, it wasn't easy. It took me 2 tries. Took me 2 tries. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate the support. Let's see what's in the trash. Nothing. Big pile of nothing. Big old pile of nothing. Alright. Oh, Justin, this dude, for real, for sure. For sure, like our opinions and stuff of like clothes and whatever and all that sort of stuff and our tastes, they do like evolve and change over time. I mean, obviously the stuff that like we consistently sort of vibe with. Hello! I was just coming to see if you had any crazy Nintendo Switch lights. Dude, look at them when they follow you. They're so cute. Dude, I love it. So freaking cute. Okay, what I was gonna do before we... I did, yeah, I talked to them. I did talk to them. Yeah, I understood hide. Okay, Cool. Yeah, I think I'll do the donations before we start to wind the stream down for the day, and I go get myself something to eat. Oh, Adara's online. She's a cool furry artist. She does some cool furry art. She just popped online on the Switch. Hello. Who? Oh, I think it's normal, Justin. I think it's typing as well. Sometimes we just type the wrong words. Hi, maybe the service. I would like to assess some faux sales. Please and thank you. Check out these bad boys. More than one. Yeah, we got anything you want? Yeah, I'm gonna donate these. I will donate these to you. I'm invested in the cultural growth of this. That's exactly the cultural development. I'm invested in this. I want this to happen. I don't need to think on it. I don't need to think on it. You can have it. I do not need to think on it. Make a donation. Take. Yeah, enjoy. Enjoy. Thank you very much. No, nothing today. Nothing today. I'm just gonna sell that excess that I've got. I'm gonna chuck it in the box. and then yeah, I'm gonna hop back into the fursuit. Hop back into the suit of concentrated fur. Yeah, dude, so funny looking. It's so funny looking. Love it. And actually, before we do finish off on the Animal Crossing, I'm gonna ask the what do I do question to Tom Nook, because I think he's gonna want me to put down the pitches for the people's houses. But so I'm just gonna see if we can activate that series of events. Because that's why we're building the bridge. Hello. 10K per house. Okay, wow. Blop. Oh, wow. Tom Nook, even as you're taking orders. Yeah, I know, he's absolutely a mob boss. Okay, Remnants, hey, good luck. Good luck with your task. I don't think I saw that message about your task. Good luck. Okay, I think we'll tackle that tomorrow, because I do very much want to go get something to eat, and I'm gonna end up losing like 15-20 minutes if I start looking at all these housing kits and whatever. So I'll just save that for tomorrow. I will just save that for tomorrow, and I'll hop into Fursuit right now. Because there's always time for more, you know. Animal Crossing is very much a marathon, not a sprint. There he is. There he is. Cool. Very, very, very good. I just like to, even though we just the last few minutes, like to change the category back. Here in Denmark, we had a siren test today. It was very spooky. I saw that. I got a friend who she's Swedish, but she's living in Denmark at the moment, and she posted a screenshot of the message that popped up on the phone, and she was like, yeah, that really freaked me out, like, because it was just like unexpected. Like, she wasn't expecting it, and then I think especially not being a native as well to the country, it, like, you know, just sort of added another layer of unexpectedness to it. I meant to mention that to you, but I forgot, because I saw that you know, like a couple of hours before I started the stream. You know, maybe around like noon or something. I can't specifically remember, but I meant to talk to you about it, but then it just escaped my mind. Yeah, so that was like a nationwide thing, I'm guessing, no? Yeah, that's kind of crazy, right? That's kind of crazy. But guys, thank you for hanging out here today. As usual, I appreciate it. I enjoy the company. I enjoy the little messages while we were drawing. Especially there was a lot from Farrah. You were giving a lot of kind of directions when we were doing the drawing and stuff like that. I really appreciate it. I like those little, things kind of like help me point things out to me and like so I can make little tweaks and like all that sort of stuff. I really appreciate it. And yeah, what else? Not much to report right now, dude. I think my head is just honestly just like really thinking about like go eat. I need to rustle up some grub because I'm not super organized, but I'm gonna take some avian inspiration and I'm gonna make whether it's tomorrow or Friday, I'm gonna make some burritos. But yeah, we will do the oh dude, Mike, we're just finishing up today. Yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna do karaoke. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do loads of drawing tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be karaoke. So tomorrow's gonna be primarily karaoke. So we'll do a bunch of karaoke tomorrow, and then we'll do that again. We'll move that to Wednesday next week. But this week we'll do karaoke tomorrow. And yeah, dude, my brain's just on the food. The dog brain's just on the dog food. Thank you as always. Like I like to say, thank you as always. I really appreciate the company. Otherwise I'm just drawing on my own or playing games on my own or whatever. And I like the interaction. It's very nice for me. This is fun socialization time for me. This is fun excuse to get in the suit of fur. I don't need these conventions every week. I don't need these conventions every month. I don't need these conventions every season. I can go a long time without a convention because like we got the nice vibes here, where I get a silly excuse to hang out in Fursuit. I get a look at a bunch of people's personas as we draw them and stuff like that, and yeah, it's all cool. So I appreciate it. I will catch you guys all later. If you can stop by tomorrow for the karaoke, come hang out. If not, we'll be here later in the week. The other kind of special stream, I guess, this week that I talked about is on Saturday, because I'll be coming fresh from the Nintendo Switch 2 Expo, where we will, so we'll have a ton of opinions and whatever, and impressions and little videos I've taken from that, which I think I'll probably just like take videos and then just show them on the stream, maybe. I think that's the idea. But yeah. Namaste. Lots of love from me. Take care, everybody. And you know where to find me if you want to find me. We got the Twitter, we got the Discord, we got all these different corners of the Rex multiverse that we can find each other in. But lots of love. Peace out. Take care of yourself. Rest up. All that sort of stuff. Bye 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 bye.